Elizabeth Olsen recently appeared in fresh pictures that boldly display her enormous girth like never before, so be patient. Fans are raving over these pictures. Stay till the very end because you won't want to miss a second of my amazing photo. As the calm, compassionate twin in that well-known indie song, Elizabeth Olsen first won our hearts. Since then, she has starred in both high-profile movies and critically acclaimed dramas, making her a household name. We've seen her light up magazine covers with her dazzling beauty and walk the red carpet in gorgeous attire. However, she feels much more confident now that she has these new pictures. Elizabeth is seen standing on a windswept rooftop at dusk in the first photo, dressed in a berry-colored, figure-hugging midi dress. Every curve of her body is highlighted as the dress clings to her hips and thighs. With one hand on her hip and the other pushing a strand of hair out of her face, she strikes a posture. She looks straight into the camera, radiating grace and strength while the metropolitan skyline lights up behind her. She may be seen in a basic loft studio if you scroll down, dressed in a form-fitting crop top and a high-waisted skirt. The skirt drapes barely over her enormous hips and embraces her waist. A small portion of the midriff is seen just above, where the crop top stops. To demonstrate the strength of her legs and the breadth of her stance, Elizabeth leans on a sleek metal beam with one knee up and her toes pointed. Her composed yet irate face seems to be challenging you to doubt her confidence and grandeur. On the internet, fans went crazy. "Elizabeth, you look amazing, love that body," was one of the comments that kept coming in. "Show that queens have curves." Her confident exhibition of her body was hailed by many of her followers as a motivational example of body positivity. Others acknowledged that they were taken aback, they had never anticipated such daring pictures because they were accustomed to her modest red carpet demeanor. However, nearly everyone concurred that Elizabeth was strong, radiant, and unstoppable. What, then, inspired these powerful pictures? According to insiders, Elizabeth wanted to commemorate finishing a significant film project and starting a new chapter in her life. She worked with a fashion photographer who focused on simple, eye-catching images. They chose two locations, a golden hour session in a light-filled apartment and a dawn shoot on a rooftop with a view of the city. Elizabeth wore form-fitting tops, high-waisted skirts, and a brightly colored outfit to accentuate her features. She told the photographer that her desire to feel strong and bold drove every shot. Elizabeth had a lot of energy behind the scenes. She encouraged the crew to experiment with angles and shadows while humming her favorite songs. She tried a variety of positions, such as hips cocked to highlight her waist, shoulders back to emphasize her chest, and hands above her head to lengthen her silhouette. At one point, she was giggling as she moved between photographs and the cloth twirled about her. Every finished picture has that sincere happiness and self-assurance, giving it a vibrant, real vibe. So, what are your thoughts? Are Elizabeth Olsen's curvy images a powerful display of self-love, or do you think they went too far? I've read every comment, so feel free to share your honest thoughts in the space provided below. Please hit the like button, subscribe for more in-depth looks into celebrities, and ring the bell to receive notifications as soon as we publish if you enjoy this unique peek. Thank you for seeing, and I hope to see you in the upcoming video.